Hey campers, George here. Beautiful day today. Sun's out. It's about, let me see, 39 degrees out. Too good a day to stay home. So here we are, walkabout. Maybe a cup of tea and a little chat. Let's have a look at some of the stuff that I carry with me. Stay with me and let's see what we can find. This looks like a good place to have a cup of tea and a chat. What do you think? So campers, here we are. Like I said, I found a nice little place to sit down, make a cup of tea. This area here is fast becoming a favorite place for me to wander around. It's fairly open, quiet, not a lot of people come here. It is a county park, not a state or federal. So there's limitations to it. I can't build a fire, that sort of thing, but I can use a gas stove, which is a good thing because I could do with a nice hot cup of tea right now. It's not cold, but it's cool enough. Anyway, while I was out here, it's such a good day, I thought I'd take some time to show you my day pack. This is typically a pack I would take with me when I go on a walkabout and I'm planning a long walkabout. A lot of the times I just carry the basics with me on my person for a quick walkabout if I'm local. This is fairly local, but I wanted to show you if I was planning a day out. This is the pack I would use. What I have in it right now is not normally what I'd take with me. I wanted to bring some stuff to show you, just talk about that I personally use. I am on a budget, so a lot of the things that I use are budget items. Favorite places are like Walmart or shopping online, and always looking for a bargain. And I'm sure that's the same for a lot of us. So that's what I plan on doing, is just showing you a couple of things in my day pack. And if you like anything or anything like that, have a look in the description below. There are links to this stuff. You can have a look at them. If you want, you can buy them through the link. It supports the channel, and I appreciate that. But mainly, I wanted to show you this stuff. I know there's a lot of people out there on a budget who want to go out in the wild and walk about, camp, that sort of thing. So I thought I'd share this with you. So let's get on it and let me show you my day pack. This I purchased at Walmart. I was looking for a day pack. Actually, I was looking for a kayak camping pack, something I'll put my clothes in and that sort of stuff. I want to put my sleeping stuff in it and then tie it to the top of my kayak. Unfortunately, when I bought it, I overpack a lot. I'm a paranoid schizophrenic when it comes to having the right things with me when I camp. And unfortunately, the stuff I was trying to put in it was just too much. I've since learned to cut back and take a little bit less with me every time I go camping. Been trying that for a while. It's been a slow process, but I'm getting there. But anyway, so this kind of got relegated to a day pack, and it's a fine day pack. It's big enough to carry a lot of things. It's almost a small backpack, or medium backpack, and the price was right at Walmart, and this is the name of it up here. And like I said in the description below, if you're interested in looking at it, just go below and you'll find a link. Right now, I have my sturdy camp knife, Alaskan bush knife from Knives of Alaska. My favorite knife. Love this knife. Have it with me whenever I'm in the outdoors. And I have a water bottle on the outside, and I have my military canteen surplus bag with a canteen in it, and it has my coffee makings and some water for me, tea, whatever I decide to drink. Is in here, and we'll be using that later. Inside, I brought with me a couple of things that I wanted to share with you. Ears are getting cold. I brought what I call my very basic cook set and my electronics. Not all of my electronics, but my favorites that I always have with me. And obviously when I go camping, depending where I'm going, what I'm doing, how long, where, weather, that sort of thing, depends on what I bring with me and how much space I have. I do have an Alice pack, and I use that now more for my camping. And you can just click on the link and that'll take you in, and there's a quick description on my Alice pack. Some mods I've done to it and that sort of thing. So anyway, let's have a look what I got inside, and we'll talk about this pack and make a cup of tea. Stay tuned. And like I said before, my knife fits on top here. There is little bungee cords that hold it on there for me. It's quick access for me. I do carry this on my belt normally, but it's kind of uncomfortable when you're wearing it in the truck and you're sitting down. So I always put it there and then put it on once I'm outdoors. So my bush knife goes on here on these little bungee cords in the front. It does have a couple of pouches. It has this front pouch is separate, and then the main pouch at the back. It has a side pouch where you can keep a water bottle. I have one in here. And one thing I do like, it has this little strap over just to secure that whatever you put in this pouch a little bit better. It's my water bottle. It's empty. I have my water in my canteen, and normally that would be full. It does have the little loops. I believe they're called molly loops, or who knows. And it does have those on both sides. You can see I actually attached my canteen to the molly loops on this side, and it fits perfectly there. So that's on the side. There is a little side pouch here. It has your two main shoulder straps, and the nice thing is it does have a chest strap, which really helps. It helps you set the back, and you set it on your back a lot better, a lot more comfortable, and it helps it ride a little higher. I hate a pack that hangs back on you. It seems to pull you back all the time. This doesn't, and surprised me. It does have padding on it, some nice soft little padded on the back there with this mesh, which I think is really a breather mesh, which cuts down on the sweating on your back when you're trudging out there. So it has the molly on the front, and it has a side slip pouch on the front of the little the smaller pouch on the smaller main pouch. So you can put things in there, things you want to access. I would normally put a map in there, that sort of thing, something I want to get to without having to dig through everything here. And then on the front, it has the smaller pouch. One thing I do like is it has the hangover on the zips. I like that. Zips, no matter how good they are, will tend to leak, and this certainly helps a lot there. So here, and they do provide you with little string ties and tabs on them, which makes it easier to open. So this is the front pouch, what I call the front pouch. And in here, as usual, wherever I go, and I talked about this on a video before, one of my 2-minute tips, and that is my things bag, or most people refer to it as I can never remember, possibles pouch. That's what it is. And this is a German ditty pouch. If you want to know more about it, you can check the video on the link above. So I have that in there, and that goes on the front pouch. It has a place to put a cell phone. I would put my compass in there. It has a little mesh pocket in the front, and then it has a front key pocket. So you have that on the front. It's a smaller pouch, just what I call the front pouch. And then you have the second pouch, which is your main compartment. And in here I have a bunch of stuff. I have my water processing stuff in a Sea to Summit dry bag. Do like this dry bag. Works really well. It's inexpensive, but it's a very good dry bag. Sea to Summit makes some really good stuff. So I use that. Right now I don't have my water stuff in here. It's full of little snackies. George has to snack a lot. So I have that here. I always carry a trash bag with me, just because I don't like to leave stuff lying around. When I come in, if I got trash, I can put it in here and take it out with me. And I always make a point of anything I see lying around goes in the trash bag with me out. Just makes me feel better, and it's a good thing to do. keep it clean. And here are a couple of dry bags I have with stuff in them. This one has my electronics in it, and I'll go through that with you. And this is a dry bag which came in a pack, I think of 3 from Walmart. They're not the best dry bags, but they work for me. They go inside another bag, so you know, when I'm kayak camping and I have to put them in my kayak, I'm always concerned about a tip over or something getting wet. This certainly helps. The price was right. This is another one that came in that 3-pack, a little bit bigger, and as you can see, it's my kitchen stuff, my cookware, where I carry all my cooking stuff. This here is a smaller one, and it happened to fit perfect for me. It has a solar charger. It's a panel solar charger, and it works pretty well. Charge anything except, you know, any smartphone, regular phone, that sort of thing, any smaller thing, my GoPro, things like that. When I'm on longer trips, this comes in handy, because even a battery backup will kill you. That eventually runs out anyway. But this is a quick way just to keep your stuff charged. It won't charge a tablet or anything like that, but it will do a smartphone and, you know, like I said, my GoPro, that sort of thing. Keeps me in business. Nice little dry pack. And then I have my padding, my seat that I sit on. It's also a kneeling seat when you're in front of the fire and the ground's a little damp and that. You want to put that down and kneel on that. One thing about certainly in winter or anywhere, and you're doing a wet camp, you want to keep as dry as possible, keep your clothes clean, that sort of thing. So that certainly helps. Anyway, that's the main pack. I have some other stuff. This is actually for my kayak, my Hobie. It's a retainer so that I don't lose my paddle. And then inside it has a smaller little pouch just with elastic tip to it. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard. But you can put a tablet or something in there, or something fairly flat will fit in there and store in there. So there you have it. You do have a mesh pouch out here. You can put stuff in. So my Daypack. Nice little pack. I was a little disappointed I couldn't use it in the beginning when I first got it. I got it for a different reason, like I said, for kayak camping. A little bit too small, but it's worked out for me as a great day pack. So if you're looking for one, here's a suggestion. And pretty inexpensive. So there you go. I'm going to show you my my cookware. Just 2 items I carry with me, and I'll put everything in, and that's my kitchen. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. And if you're shopping, please use the links below. Hopefully you'll find something you like and buy it, and it helps my channel, and I do appreciate your support. See you again soon. Just saying. Bye.